Hello, I'm here at the Compassionate Friends National Conference with my good friend Bob Burt. Hi, Bob.
Hi.
I know you're on the National Board of Compassionate Friends, and I know you've done a lot with grief and loss and helped a lot of people through the years. Now, I'm always interested in guys like you, guys that are coaches and have been players and all that. How does grief impact the big guys?
Well, I think it impacts us probably the same as most people, with the exception that we're not expected to grieve in the same, maybe as at the level a lot of other people might grieve, you know, the supposed tough guy and that kind of stuff. I think that might be the biggest difference.
Probably maybe 60% of the people here, maybe 70 are women. And what's that all about?
I think it's probably a societal thing that over the years you kind of taught that or brought up in that. I've seen the same thing even in the chapters, where you go to a chapter meeting, there might be 30 women and 5 men. I think it's societal. That's all I can. The judgment of people. I remember going back to work, and you're expected to be back at work in 2 or 3 days, and the first thing you say is, "How's your wife doing?" They don't ask you how you're doing.
Wow. Now, I want to know, how can guys get supported? What kind of things do you think people need to do for guys?
Well, I think be available to them and offer them an opportunity to listen. Again, from personal experience, I went back to work. One guy I'd worked with for 15 years said to me, "How you doing?" And I said, "I'm not having a very good day," and he was gone. I mean, that was he didn't want to talk. You know, he acted like he did, but he didn't. And I think give men an opportunity to express their feelings and their emotions.
And what about Compassionate Friends? What do you think that does for guys?
Oh, I think it's probably the safest place a guy can go. You know, there's no judgmental. We're all in the same boat with different oars. And you know, it's a place where you can cry, and nobody's going to judge you and look at you as maybe a weak or something along those natures.
Great. Well, if you had one piece of advice to give those guys out there, what would it be if they've had an early, you know, they recently have had a loss?
Go to a Compassionate Friends meeting and talk about your child.
Great. And what has given you hope in your life since your daughter died?
The people that helped me get through the early stages, and then how cathartic it is to be able to reach out and help others.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for all the work you're doing, and thanks a lot for being on this show.
My pleasure.
Thanks for watching this YouTube, and I want to remind you, if you've lost hope, please lean on ours till you find your own, and God bless.